Before the next witness was brought in to testify, a text was read out between Diddy and Cassie. Diddy wrote, "You started all of this," and Cassie texted him, "I guess I'm not down with abuse. It doesn't make sense to me." She later wrote, "You hit me in my head 2 good times. That didn't make me feel good. I know I'm not crazy." Diddy responded, "I'm hurt. You have disrespected so much in the last 12 months. The jury also saw a text thread when Cassie texted Diddy, "I was so scared of your rage. I talk out of line sometimes and I do apologise. But that doesn't mean I don't love you, and your love shouldn't equate to what you do for me. Physicalities, take it somewhere else. Boris had to tackle you, Puff. That's not love, that's possession. I have bleeding cuts." Diddy wrote, "Any other woman in the world would have been so happy, and you're whack for not keeping it real." Cassie also texted Christina Karam, Diddy's former chief of staff, and said, "I'm sure you don't want to get involved, but he said I was an A, which I owned up to, but no one deserves being dragged by their hair. I locked the door for my safety." Let's see some more of this testimony in more detail. First, some exhibits, reading text between Diddy and KK, 4/25/23. "Diddy, I can't take it no more, album not done. KK, you can have release after the studio. We control our energy. Diddy, whatever, get me frank." Play the audio message by Mr. Combs. Combs' voice, have Jonathan do it. Miss Crum replies, "John will go to hotel. We have a bit more. Then we request a break." Judge said, "Okay." A message is shown on screen involving Veronica Bangs, then taken down. Prosecutor reading, Miss Ventura says, "You bashed my head in." Diddy says, "You're crazy. Stop talking. Flipping on me for what? We're taking a break." Miss Ventura, "I don't want to be beaten down for standing up or ever." Diddy, "I try to figure out how to get this nut out." Prosecutor still reading, Miss Ventura, "All I wanted was to have a good time, and you took all your anger out of me as per usual. You dragged me down the hall by my hair. This is not play fighting anymore. I was serious about Rita coming over." Continued reading, "Boris had to tackle you, Puff. That's not love, that's possession. I have bleeding cuts." From Diddy to Miss Ventura, "I'm not going to let someone S on me when all I've done is be nice. You don't treat me like the king. You was acting like a B." From Cassie to Mr. Combs, "Talk to your people and they'll tell you, or they won't, since all they do is S you. I asked to have my record come out after a million years." Diddy's attorneys, Garrigus, said, "I would like to read other portions of those exhibits." With the jury out, Diddy's attorney Garrigus said, "We want to read in the next page Miss Ventura saying, 'I love our FOs when we both want them.' FOs are the freak-offs." Judge said they are in evidence, but for some reason we're just reading these to the jury. There was no objection by the defense. Garrigus, "This leaves a prejudicial impression with the jury. What's your basis for what you want to do? We didn't know they were only going to read portions." Judge, "You just want to read the 4 messages?" Yes. "I think it's fair for the defense to read the 4 messages. Prosecutor said I didn't intend to be misleading. So if your court is saying these 4 should be read, I should be the one to read them." And when the jury re-entered, the prosecutor reread the texts. Miss Ventura to Mr. Combs, "You want to party and have a good time. I have to focus if I'm ever going to become anything. You treat me like a hooker for 10 years. I love our